So now we have already created the project. Now we are going to see how models work on PHExpress. We have a demo model inside the model folder. So you can see there is an object. Let's create our own model. Let's call it hospitals.php, and let's go into PHP, and class name and file name should be the same when you are using PHExpress, especially on the model side. So let's create a private int id, which will be the primary key. Let's give it a size of 11. So beware, the size is commented and there should be no space between the commented in the size. So let's go to private string. Let's create a name for the hospital. Let's give it a size of 50 characters, which will be enough. Let's go to private string. It should be small. It can be capital as well, doesn't really matter. But name, and then let's call it phone number, and let's give a size for the phone number. Let's call it 20. I think this is enough. Let's create one more model since this is a test. Let's call it doctors.php, and we can say something like class and doctors, and we have private int id with a size of 11 characters, another private, which will be a string. Let's call it a name. Let's give it a size of 50 characters, and let's go to private. Let's say string. Let's give a phone number, and then let's give it a size of 20 characters, which will be enough. And then we have hospitals and hospital ID. So hospitals would be the model we created right here. So what this does is it creates a foreign key when it creates a doctor's table. It creates a foreign key to hospitals. So in order for that to work, you have to include hospitals. So it doesn't show error. This is because of my base code. I don't know what's up, but now since it is imported, it should work. But one more thing, each column or each variable for the model needs a size, since database needs a size as well. So hospital should be 11, since it will be an integer. It has 11 characters. So now we are done. Let's go to the utilities. Let's collapse this one, and let's put utility, and then setting, and let's give this a name. Let's call it health dash. So I have already created a database, that's why. And now we have health dash. Should migrate to that database. So let's start the server. Let's do a PHP s, then localhost 3000, since node also runs on 3000. Let's emulate it, run. Okay, now it's running. Let's go to our browser here. Let's go here and let's hit okay, now we can refresh and see if our database is created. Let me okay, it should be health dash, right? So I don't see any health dash here. Okay, let's do something else. My mouse is also not working. So okay, so it created the database, but what it did is it categorized it, since there was already a health database. That's how mysql works, but yeah, how phpMyAdmin works. It's for management purpose. So health dash, we have the database here, but we only have one table. Why is that? So the reason is because we have to go to the model, and then there is a models.php file. So this file is mainly to show the hierarchy of the models, which table should be created first. For example, doctors cannot be created before hospital, since it refers to hospital. So let's go to the model, let's remove the test, and let's add hospitals.php first, and then we can add doctors.php. Save this, go back to the route, and let's just run this. Let's go back here, refresh, click on this. So we have the doctor. Let's go to the structure, and then as you can see we have a foreign key to the to the hospital table. You can see the relational by hospital ID. So this is done like in only 5 minutes or so. So this is not the best part. The next part, we're going to generate routes and controllers for these two models.